how did you do? You went 3-0 sneaky good games week 1.
3-0 week 1, 1-2 last week.
Okay, so we're still above 500.
We're still above 500. We're
still better than a coin flip.
Better than a coin flip.
The fire's lit. The fire's lit. Okay, here we go. Hit it, please.
Here's Chris Brockman with sneaky good games. Contests likely to surprise you with their heretofore undisclosed competitive value.
Okay, first up, a trio of late window games this week for me. First off, I'm going to take the Titans minus 2.5 in Minnesota. Tennessee 5-1 in their last 6 games. Minnesota only 1-4 against the spread in their last 5 September games. I think this is going to be a heavy Derrick Henry game. Vikings giving up the 6th most rushing yards this season. Tannehill has been awesome, so I look for the Titans to win kind of pretty easily in Minnesota. Send them to 0-3.
You are laying the points in Indianapolis, huh?
I am. This says more about the Jets than I feel about the Colts. The Jets are just terrible. 2-5 against the spread in their last 7 games. Just absolutely brutal. No weapons for Darnold. I think the Colts win by like 17, something like that. And then lastly, I'm going to back the G-men here. Just too many injuries for San Francisco to overcome. I like the Giants 3.5.
Now, when you say that you like the Giants to win outright,
I like the Giants to win outright, but
what you're getting at least a field goal. That's what that means by that 0.5, right?
Yeah. Yes. So if they lose by a field goal, you still win. Titans, Colts, G-men.
Okay. At some point, the Vikings are going to wake up, right?
It's
not a zombie Viking ship. Right?
No, and they're too well coached to just go
That's what
3-13.
Dalvin Cook is a special player.
Yeah.
Cousins can catch fire. They do have a rookie from LSU who should be able to start catching passes in Justin Jefferson. They do have Adam Thielen. They do have Kyle Rudolph. At some point, they will wake up, right? I just don't know if it's this week against the Tennessee Titans. And by the way, if the Houston Texans lose in Pittsburgh, which is what I am going to predict on game day morning, okay, and we expect the Titans to win in Minnesota, that means it would be 0-3 Houston hosting 0-3 Minnesota in week 4.
Houston will have played 3 Super Bowl contenders to start the year.
Right. Well, I mean, Houston won the division last year. 2 playoff teams from last year, as we know. Minnesota was a wild card behind Green Bay. We almost took the 1 seed. At some point, that's going to happen. So I'll just lay it out there, just in case there are some of my producers and or on-air compadres from game day morning that I'm going to take Pittsburgh in that game. Not just because we had the delightful Devin Bush on yesterday, but I'm also going to take the Colts over the Jets as my lock of the week. I'm locking it in right now.
You're going to come Irv on?
Locking it in right now. So when Irv takes the Colts over the Jets, it'll be, and why he gets to go first, I don't understand why he always gets to. I guess he's the champion. We should.
Yeah.
I can't. That segment just pisses me off because you learn nothing. You learn absolutely nothing.
Your disdain for it is not hidden.
I know that. Well, did you see me last week where I came? I actually made groaning noises towards the ceiling of the studio.